All right, so we went ahead and did our flying test, as you saw. The battery that was given to me to try, as you can see, was fully charged August 26th. August, September, October. That was 8 weeks ago. This battery, it's a LiPo battery, has been sitting for 2 months. And according to the little button on the back here, somewhere, maybe it's on this side. Yeah, there it is. You see it's flashing on and off. And now you got 2 lights. There was only 3. I think there's supposed to be 4. You got to really read the battery, or maybe it's inside the box or the back of the box that tells us what all those lights mean. I think it's on the back of the battery, actually. Oh, it's here. So anyway, not bad. It ran 30 minutes. The issue with these LiPo batteries is, I guess you're not supposed to let them get below like 11 volts, or they don't want to take a charge. Again, this is why I bought the NIMH batteries, because kind of like NiCads, you can run the damn thing dead, and it can sit dead, and it'll take a charge. It likes to be charged way up and run right down to nothing. With my water pump, really is the only thing I'm using voltage for on my cart, other than my power shifter, which is nanovolts. It really takes nothing to operate. My water pump runs between 15 volts and 9 volts. So NIMH will run down to using a LiPo, probably not the best thing to do with an electric water pump, or even a fuel pump for that matter. If your fuel pump will run at all the way down to 9 volts and continue to run. We like to have that full range, you know. So this thing on a full charge right now, it's doing the individual cells. They're at 3.62 each, right? It'll go up to 6. This is only a 4S. Right? So I was just told on the phone by J-Dubs, which, you know, by now you guys, I've told you a bunch of times, it's obviously Johnny's cart that we're building this project for. He told me they'll go up to 4 point something, 4.2, 4.6, 4.8 or something, and the total battery charge will be about 16 point something. So we'll just keep our eye on it, make sure we're doing this right. I've never done the LiPo balance charging. I've never used this gizmo that came with my charger. Never used it because the NIMH doesn't have a balance to it. There's no balance charging to it. So pretty cool stuff. Finally getting to use all the gadgets and gizmos on my fancy battery charger. I've had this charger for quite a while, since I've had a water pump on the cart. Since we started using RC car battery packs on our water pump, I should say. So since we've got the Davies Craig pump. Yeah, we used to use an SLA battery, standard battery you'd use like for a tag cart or something to start your tag. We used to use that in an old Bosch pump that had a metal and motor housing. It was a big, bulky thing. And we had problems with those SLA batteries where they'd lose a cell. And, you know, the pump would run but not fast enough. The motor would overheat, and we actually had a blow-up due to that. So that's when we went to the RC battery pack, the C and D cells that we have for our water pump and our electrical stuff on our car. So learning as we go. I'm sure once this thing has a full juice charge, it'll easily run. I mean, it should, you know, drawn 5.2 or 5.4 amps each. That's 10 amps. This is 10 amp hours. It should run for an hour, right? I'm not an electrical genius, but it should run for at least an hour, I would think. So, yeah, he's going to have to get multiple batteries, I think, to swap them out, or peak charge between practice rounds. Probably just want new battery, you know, multiple batteries. We'll see. I thought at a 10,000, and he also thought at a 10,000, which would have been 1,000 amp hours, or I believe, or 100 amp hours, one of the two. He thought it would run all day long. I don't know. That's why we test, right? So that's it for 13B. She's in the can. That's it, y'all. We'll bring you some more as we get it done. Talk to y'all later.